In this segment, we want to bring attention to historical people who really represents the essence of resilience behind the walls. For years, people have been speaking out against conditions in the community and in prison. We would like to share one of these inspirational people with you. Mumia Jamal is the most recognized death row inmate in the world today. In 1982, he was tried and convicted for the murder of a police officer in Philadelphia. Since then, Abu Jamal trial proceedings have come under scrutiny, and today his case is one of the most contested legal cases in modern American history. A former Black Panther and now renowned author, his books and writings in venues as diverse as the Yale Law Review, Forbes, The Nation, and street papers for the homeless had led many to hail him the voice of the voiceless. One of his books, Justice on Trial, navigates the tempest of Abu Jamal's trial by reviewing the known facts of his case. It demonstrates that the major violations in Abu Jamal's case, judicial bias, prosecutorial misconduct, racial discrimination in jury selection, police corruption, and tampering with evidence to obtain a conviction, are not special to this case. Instead, they are commonly practiced within the criminal justice system and account for the disproportionate incarceration of African Americans and Latinos in the United States. Even though another person has confessed to committing the crime in 1999, accompanied with a past lie detector test, Mumia still remains in jail with a life sentence.
The press ignores prisons as a rule. Most of what happens in prisons are never or rarely reported in the press. I would say this, if you wish, read Live from Death Row and find out this book that was written years ago. Find out how true it was, how accurate it was, how many of the states that began this hellacious mass incarceration are now decarcerating because their budgets are busted. You know, we're talking about a bill, again, let me kind of rephrase this. This is a bill that is signed into law by unconstitutional Tom Corbett, probably the least popular governor, Republican governor, I might add, in the United States, who is facing a virtually unknown opponent who has 20 to 25 points on him, right, at last count. This is a political stunt by a failing politician who is seeking support by using fear, right? Politicians do it all the time, but this is unconstitutional Tom's latest attempt to stroke and build up his political campaign, his failing political campaign. When you asked about the press, for most of the press, prisons don't exist, right? Silence reigns in states all across the United States. But I went to court. I was forced to go to court by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and I won in a case called Abu Jamal versus Price, which gives me the right to write. Now they're trying to take away my right to read my own writings. How unconstitutional is that?
Mumia is a true example of resilience behind the walls. If you would like to reach out to Mumia Abu Jamal, his contact information is Mumia Abu Jamal, inmate number AM8335, SCI Mahoney, P.O. Box 33028, St. Petersburg, Florida 33733. Again, Mahmoud Abu Jamal's mailing address is Mumia Abu Jamal, inmate number AM8335, SCI Mahoney, P.O. Box 33028, St. Petersburg, Florida 3373. In future episodes, we will be highlighting a